Hey guys, sorry, I'm still trying to get my panel members, but I'm waiting for Bella, and then I have Mesra is coming up, and she's for some reason I've sent her 2 emails and she's not getting it, so we're trying to figure out how to get her a link. Because I wanted a few people up on panel, so I was waiting to go live, but then I'm seeing people in chat like, "Where's she at? I thought I was supposed to start at 8," and I'm like, "Oh, I feel bad. I might as well just start it and just try to get hope that they get it as I start because I know I'm always late, so I don't want to make you guys waiting too much, but I do want them up here. Okay, so Mez, I hope you can make it. I'm so excited to have you up. And Lisa K, I emailed you. I just realized I had your email. I think it's the right one. I would love to have you back up if you want. You were great. And I don't know, you had some great insight on the case. And not only because you kind of know the family, but just also because you are I like your thoughts and your input just as a person. Anyway, so yeah, let's check if you're interested, check to see if you got my email because I sent you a link too, but I don't know why nobody's getting my emails. Bella, did you get mine? Hey, Scout Inquire. I don't know. Hey, Alice. I'm gonna get Zeke sometime tonight too. So remind me once I get my panel up here. I'm gonna bring him up. So because I know I forgot the last time people were asking and I forgot to bring him up. Oh, Mez made it! Yay, Mez!
Yes.
You're here.
Hi.
Excited. What's
Me
up?
too.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. See, wow, you got it right away. Some people, try and then we'll have to like set it up like an hour before to try to like test it. You just figured it out real quick. But we weren't you up here once? Or
I
was that for a
think
meeting?
I think it was for a meeting.
You weren't up here when Tennessee and who else? When a couple of the mods when they were up here for a live that you didn't come up that time? I don't know why
I
I was
don't think
thinking you
so. I
did.
think I was still too shy for that.
Okay, okay. So we're still waiting on Bella, but she said she'll be here in a couple minutes. So what did you think? Did you watch those videos? Because we're gonna play clips, and I have the one in the editor, and I'm gonna try to like slow it down and stuff. I think he definitely hit her because you could hear it, but you can't see it. I'm talking about the whole Dawn hitting Candus, but I mean, I don't want to make a huge deal out of it because I don't think it was like anything. I know I'm gonna get attacked for saying this, but it doesn't seem like it was like it was probably just like a, and that's still not right, but it wasn't like she got hurt. And I know I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna shut up because people are gonna get really mad at me. I know.
I
For
mean,
even
you could
saying,
definitely hear it, but she didn't like holler out or anything. Not that that's,
yeah, I guess that not that that's anything,
but
but
you
like
could hear it for
you
sure.
could hear it. That's the thing. You couldn't see anything. And she said they saw it. It's like you can't see it, but when I put it in my editor, and I turned it up really loud. Like, yeah, you definitely hear some contact, but
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But why do I think she's just as abusive to him as he is to her? And I'm sorry, I don't care male or female. Like, abuse is abuse. So just because she's a female, like, she shouldn't be allowed to hit him too. And I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, I just have a feeling that she instigates a lot and she hits him first a lot. I don't know. What do you think? You could disagree because I'm sure a ton of people would
I
disagree with
think
me.
it's probably highly likely that they are back and forth, like between each other, doing the same thing.
Yeah, I think she hits him too. So, and that's not all right. I mean, it's
Right.
not all right for anybody to hit anybody. Just because she's a female doesn't mean that, oh, it's okay. She could hit him, but he can't hit her. I mean, I know I mean, guys are stronger and they could usually do more damage, but not, I mean, still, you could still get hurt. A woman could still hurt a guy.
Yep.
Bella in the house. Hey, Bella.
Hey everybody, I
Oh,
was muted.
um,
Mesera!
Hi.
Mez is here.
Mez!
Hi.
How are you, Mez? Mesera!
I'm good.
Was that me? Mez! What
So I
is
was just
that?
reading a couple things. What was that? Did you hear that echo?
Yeah, is that me? I think I'm on mute.
I think I opened a YouTube window, but I closed it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. No, that's fine. I just didn't know. I thought somebody said something.
It's a
But
spirit
please
box.
you guys don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. Like nothing's okay. But what I'm trying to figure out is was it just like a little like no, or did he really hit her like where it was like consider like a hit, or was it just like he kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. She did say that. But she was instigating him, and it sounds like she wanted to make him look bad and cause drama. So I don't know. What do you think, Bella? Me and Mez were talking about how you could definitely hear her. You can't see anything, but you definitely hear like the hit. I feel like I'm gonna play it in a minute, but I just wanted
Yeah,
to
can we do that? Because I was like,
Oh,
it was late when I
okay.
saw it, and I was just like, did he? I don't
Oh
know.
wait, somebody said that was wait, I didn't realize he punched her in the throat. Is that what you're saying? I thought, see, I was just thinking maybe kind of just went like that, like not. I know it's still not okay, but like that it wasn't like a serious, like full
I
force
think
punch.
she actually said they just saw you hit me in the throat. I thought is
I
what
couldn't tell. She did say something, but I couldn't tell what.
Yeah.
Make it out. Did she say throat?
I thought so, but
I
I'm
thought
not
she
really
said
sure.
belt. That's why I didn't. I was like, what is she talking about, belt? And then she said and then she said something after, and I thought it was just like her way, like lingo of talking, like where she said, but maybe it was. I'm gonna listen to it again to see if it says throat. So that's not okay. The throat. Wait a minute. If that sound was him hitting her on the throat, then that would. I just thought like maybe he was sitting down and she was standing up, and he kind of just went like that, and then I was like, I don't know. It's still, not good, but if he like hit her in the throat, huh? Wow. Because that's not a plate. Bella, why are you sighing? I know, because I'm just being stupid. I shouldn't be even saying anything.
No, I'm
just
sighing
being
'cause it's
honest. I
sad.
don't know.
No, I'm just sighing. Well, the real reason I'm sighing is I was running around and I just sat down and it was like actually a relief sigh. Like, thank God I'm sitting down. It wasn't about. You're right on point.
All right, so no, I know, but like
Justice.
it's not. There's no excuse to hitting somebody, even though she did, because you can't say a lot of the abuse is like the guy will say or the person will say, "Well, she instigated me," so you can't. I know you can't use that. Whoa, she instigated him, so he's allowed to hit her. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is I think that it goes both ways. Like I think she hits him too, so it's not okay. Like I can't say for sure, but I don't know why. I just feel like it's not poor Don, it's poor both of them. They just have a dysfunctional relationship and they're both hitting each other. They're both abusive. They're both talking to each other in ways that, is not healthy. But that's just, what they know and what they do. And
most marriages, I don't think you have to have a really strong marriage that could last through something this traumatic happening to your family. And I don't think they have that kind of foundation, but I think they want to. Like they want to go to church and they want to have that kind of foundation, but it's really difficult to let's call it quote unquote a normal nuclear family. It would be really difficult, right? So this is a lot of it. And again, this isn't excusing it. It's just like what we're seeing is a lot of the stress coming out, whether it's stress from being guilty, we don't know, or if it's stress from just feeling that the world's against them. And again, does not make it okay. He shouldn't be out publicly displaying this stuff. Like if I was his wife, I'd be like probably saying the same exact stuff to him, maybe worse. I'd probably throat punch him like a few times. And it, especially if I was like under the influence, like if I was drinking or I don't know, like I'd probably lose my mind. But again, none of this, because I know there'll be someone who'll be like, "You're excusing it." I'm not excusing it. I'm
no, I do hear echo, but I just don't think Candus. Wait, what do you mean you're excusing him? Wait. You were saying the opposite, Bella, though, weren't you?
I don't know, but I
You
just
were
always
saying
feel
that
like
you would, if you were Candace, you would be treating her the same way. So no, I'm the one that they're going to be mad at.
they'll be mad at everyone. Everyone's
Look,
gonna get a
maybe
fair
I'm
shake.
so extra defensive because of the whole issue with my last video. So let me play this. So I'm going to play it where I'm going to share the video here, but then since my editor, the stupid audio issue I have it in my editor on this video. So if we want to like slow it down or do anything, I could share a different screen. But let's just listen to it. I kind of started it back a little bit further so we could hear like her kind of yelling at him a little bit, and then it'll go to her hitting him. And then I actually have another clip where there's like even more. Wait, I do hear echo. Is everything muted, guys? I'm hearing me echo. Mez, do you have the YouTube muted? Or
Let
wait,
me
let's
just make
think.
sure.
'Cause she
I
has to
only
hear-
have StreamYard on. I don't
Okay.
have YouTube.
You only have StreamYard on. Okay, that's what you should. You got it right. That's what you're supposed to do. Because StreamYard should be okay. Now I'm not hearing it.
Maybe I'll just mute it if I'm not talking.
No, you know what's
okay, yeah. Just make sure you could hear us, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah.
You know what's happening sometimes
What?
is if Mesra's like the volume's really loud, it'll echo through on the other side. Like if I have the volume up on you, like when you're talking, it will echo. So sometimes it's a volume thing.
Oh.
So Mez, try to, if I don't know if you could still hear us if you take the volume down, sometimes that helps. Sometimes.
Okay. Let me try that. Thank you.
Okay, so let me play this real quick. So, because some people in chat haven't even installed it, it seems like. So, which is,
Oh.
I mean, no, it's fine. I don't know why I would just assume, but I shouldn't assume because not everybody.
Because I was just giving up. I just, that's why I turned to YouTube and all kind of stuff, because I didn't know what they was on. But they made sure they understood that they're doing everything they can.
Right?
They did, Mark.
Right? They haven't accused you of Candus or anything, right? Guys, I heard.
Man, I got. Hey, you have to.
On this part, I forgot. I'm sorry. This part is. Oh no, then it goes into him. I started it at the part where he says that he has 7 alibis and Candus doesn't have one, and that she's going down. So it starts kind of right here. That's what he's about to say, and then it goes to the. Okay, that's right. So yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. I just want to say real quick, a little bit before this, a few minutes before this, he goes on about how he trusts his wife because the host asks him, like, are you sure you trust him? Yeah, I trust my wife 100%. Like, no, she would never do anything. And then he says this about how she doesn't have an alibi and she's going down, which I don't understand, but I'm thinking it's because she starts nagging him. So he's starting to get mad. And you know what I'm saying? He's reacting to her, but
and under the influence.
Yeah,
and he shouldn't do lives. If I mean, it's just a train wreck, and this is what takes the focus off of Summer. And he's actually kind of a smart. We've talked about this before, but he's a very intelligent guy, where he can adjust to listening to people, like pull his stuff apart and say things about him. So he has been mentioning Summer a little bit more, but it's just not.
And he's been getting like mad and angry, like when people wanted to see him. So now he's like changing his tune instead of, how he used to say, like, what would you do to the person that did this to him? Oh, I forgive him. That's a guy. Now he's starting to say, oh, I'll kill him. I don't know what I would do. Like, because he was getting criticized for like, well, why would you, so yeah, well, you're right.
He's saying that about Chris too. Like he's looking at, I don't know where he lives. Like, OMG, stop before you get yourself in trouble. Holy moly, man. I don't know.
Let me play this, but I agree.
I have 7 alibis.
What?
If not more. Baby, don't break my fucking door. Come on. Really?
Well, you were at work.
Come on. Don't break the fucking door.
Open it then.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, you call me a dumb bitch?
You break my fucking door?
Yeah, fuck you.
You dumb motherfucker.
Fuck whore. You're a fucking whore.
No,
I have 7 alibis. I have 7 alibis. Candus ain't got none. She's going down.
You were at work.
And what? Question him about that. Like, why didn't nobody jumped in to say, like, wait, what do you mean? She said doesn't have an alibi. Did they? I didn't hear him. I was like, wait, and like ask him why is he saying that? He just said that, he trusted her. Like, what does he mean? What do you mean she's going down? What's going on? You don't trust her? You just said she did. You think she did do something? Like, why didn't they ask him that? Like, that was like he left that open. Like, you guys see, what do you guys think? Wouldn't you have jumped on that to ask him that he just said that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I also, when I ask a question, would leave it open so they can talk and wouldn't talk over the interview. So, but yeah, it's something you have him on. He just like said something really
he's never said before.
Crazy. I have 7 alibis.
Definitely it sounded like some hand-to-hand contact there. Like you could hear slapping, like skin touching.
You're right.
I think there was a little something going on there too.
You're right.
Can you rewind and see if we can?
We'll rewind a little bit. You're right.
Good point, Messi.
Let's go back to about right. All right.
Break my fucking door. Come on. Really?
Well, you were at work.
Come on.
Don't break the fucking door.
Open it then.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, you're gonna call me a dumb bitch?
You break my fucking door.
Yeah, fuck you.
You dumb motherfucker.
But wait, what if she hit him? How do we know who hit her? Maybe she hit him. I'm not convinced that it was him hitting her that time.
I think it was her because it looks like he's sitting somewhere.
Yeah,
Like she
okay.
might have come up to him, maybe.
See, that doesn't make it doesn't make any of it okay. But like she looks like she might have hit him first before he ended up hitting her. So they're both. I mean, she would. The thing is, though, if they both went to the cops, of course they're going to arrest him. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm always conflicted about these people, these two, because it's just like you feel bad for him because I'm still not convinced they had anything to do with Summer, but then I feel like other things bother me about him, but I'm not like that convinced that they did do something to her. I don't know. I'm still up in the air with that. So I do kind of feel bad if they didn't and they lost their kid, but
it's a tragedy, and we're watching it kind of unfold in front of us, and it's just getting worse. And they need help. Like they need a lot of, I mean, not from us, from
you heard,
services.
Did you hear what he said? He said about getting help, and he said, well, they can't help me, like getting like professional help. So we know how he feels about like psychiatry, therapist. Obviously he doesn't feel like that could help him. I don't know if you caught that. I don't know where that is on this interview, but he said it somewhere in here where he said something like, I don't know, somebody asked him something and about getting help or something. He's like, yeah, but they can't help me, or it doesn't work, or it's something like that. So he obviously doesn't believe in that. So he's never going to go get help. And if he does, because he doesn't believe in it, it's never going to help him.
True. Very true.
All right, let's continue.
You're fucking hard.
No,
I have 7 alibis. I have 7 alibis. Candus ain't got none. She's going down.
You were at work, right?
Yep.
And they've always said you were at work.
Yep.
And then
Plus, I have a good friend named Starlink. My buddy named Starlink, and Starlink.
Now, Don, I've heard the story from other people, but I would love to hear from you, like what actually happened that day. Because I've only heard it from like Chris McDouche and a couple of other people, but I would love to hear from you
door, please.
what happened that day.
Please don't break the door. Please don't break the door.
I asked you a question.
What?
And you asked, okay, Starling.
I was talking to her. What?
Stop lying.
She asked me, what? What is your question? What? I'm listening. Come on, man. What?
Well, that girl itches. I asked you questions.
I'm supposed to show your ass live on I'm live. Stop it. It's fucking live, you dumbass.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Can't stop.
Okay, whatever. Play your little game, Donnie.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. She don't think we're live and shit, okay? And she's fucking going off and acting like an alcoholic. I have to get off here now.
That's fine.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so much for talking to us.
Don, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Okay.
Candace.
Let's fuck your dick later.
That is fucking live, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just scratched my back. That's all I asked.
Fucking live, you fucking bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me in my throat.
Whatever,
You're
man.
a dumbass. You're a real dumbass. You got a real dumb fucking ass. They just seen me throw me in the punch. You're a dumbass. No. Yeah, dude, real dumb fuck.
Okay, so see, I think I don't hear throw. Why do I hear it say he said throwing? Wait, what is on my screen? It sounds like she almost says throwing me in the punch or something. Like I thought she's maybe just word like that's how she words things. What did you guys get? I'm gonna rewind when she first says. What was that second thing she said though? What do you guys think? Throwing me a punch maybe or what? A throat punch me? I don't know. Let me rewind it a little bit just to see what she says. Oh, I don't think I rewound it much enough.
They just didn't when you throw me in the punch. Well,
what? What is she saying? Mez? Bella?
It does sound like she's saying you're throwing me in the punch, but the first time it sounded like they just saw you punch me in the throat.
Okay, let me try to rewind it.
She's also intoxicated, and it makes it hard to make out her words.
I'm gonna try to rewind it to that first one. Hold on. Okay.
Why is that fucking bitch?
oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me in my throat.
Whatever.
You're a dumbass. You're a real dumbass. You're a real dumb fucking ass. They just didn't when you throw me in the punch. Well, you're a dumbass. No.
Yeah, I think she does say throw. I don't. At first, I thought she kept saying belt, so I was picturing that he punched her in the stomach. Maybe she just worded it because he had like the belt. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That's what she meant. But now that you said throat, yeah, it makes more sense.
And I almost wonder the second time when she says throwing me in the punch, like she got her sentences mixed up. They just saw you punch me in the throat, throwing me in the punch. Like,
oh yeah,
I talk like that sometimes if I'm under the influence.
Good point. Yeah, that's probably right. Because otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. All right. Well, why don't you, Bella? I don't know if you. Well, I should have asked you before privately, but what you were sharing with me on the phone about. Well, actually, you kind of did say that. How you don't blame Candus, and you would do. Never mind. You did already say that. Somebody else just said that in the chat. That's why I was like, "Do you want to share that too?"
I just feel like but I still didn't hear. See, like in really contentious relationships like this, where it's just a lot of just head-to-head battling all the time, and then you throw in intoxication on top of it. I mean, theirs is really bad, especially because they have lost all their kids in one way or another, right? So when you throw in alcohol, sometimes you say things to each other to kind of get the other person going, right? Like, you're everyone's Achilles heel and you know how to get to them.
Yes.
And so obviously Candus does not like Dawn being on lives. She doesn't like it. And he's doing it and she probably feels a little ignored. I'm just projecting.
And it's always women, a lot of women he's on with.
And that's why she the whole thing last night was, really vile stuff she was saying to him. And so, he thought he ended the live, right? So he thought he ended it. He's like, bye, I gotta go. But he didn't. And she saw that. She's like, you're an idiot. They saw, basically everything he said, they've seen you're an idiot. So she's calling him out on being an idiot. Could it be he didn't hit her? And she's like, they just, I don't know. Do we hear a punch?
No, I did hear some contact.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. It's not right. It's it's kind of delayed. Like you hear some rustling, which I don't know what that is, if he's pushing her first or whatever. And then you hear a more contact. Well, we'll rewind it. I am going to play it in slow motion on my editor. So I'll have to share my other screen. I'm going to do that. I was planning on doing that so we could kind of slow it down and see. But yeah, you definitely hear probably a punch contact. Mez, do you hear that?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll replay. I'll slow it. Try to do it in slow. Do you think slow motion would help it? You think, or what?
I don't know. You're the editing queen. What? What do you think? I think hearing Candus on slow motion would really drunk on slow motion is going to be weird.
Okay, let's do it. All right. Hold on 1 second. One second, guys.
Hell Alive says played on 25. That slow Hell Alive. Yeah. Zav probably will do that.
Oh yeah, we could go as slow as you want.
We can slow it way down.
Oh shoot, this stupid bug splat crap that comes up. Hold on a second. I have to re-get it up. Gosh, I don't know why it does this with this stupid thing. How many times I've had to redo things? I don't know. It does it sometimes where it just stops, and when I'm editing,
we get to see your fun face, your pretty little face.
Huh?
While we're waiting.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something to do with the edit. I'm like, no, I'm not in this one. Okay.
Maz, you don't have to be muted. I think like putting the volume down figured it out.
I don't want to be echoing.
But then I feel like it's hard when you're muted because sometimes it takes a while to like unmute it and then talk, and then sometimes it'll probably make you not say a lot of stuff and react. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have to unmute it. So try not to. So you could try.
Yeah. I think you're good.
Okay. You did turn down the volume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's try to do it on the editor, and we'll slow it down and stuff and see what we can make out. Oh, who's all on panel? We got Mez and Bella, because you can't see the names. I know. And hold on. Mezra, they're both my mods, actually. You probably see both of them in chat all the time. This is the first time Mez has been up. And then Bella, she's an old timer. And I actually emailed, I saw Lisa K in here earlier.
Yay.
The one that kind of knows the family. Oh, she knows like the sister, like the one side of the family. She never met Candus, doesn't know Candus, but she knows the family, like the grandma, and she knows some of the history. And so she was that one. I had her on live, and then I uploaded just the clip of her live. And she was here, and I emailed her. I did have her email from last time, Bella. So I ended up realizing when she was in chat. So I even wrote a message and emailed her. So hopefully I actually sent her a link. So I said, just come on if you want. So that'd be cool if she ends up coming on.
Yeah, we like you a lot, Lisa. I hope you're here. We're just talking.
Yeah, Lisa. Where?
She said, I'm here. Lisa,
come on. Lisa, you want to come up? Okay, so let me play this. Think about it. Did you get the link? I hope I sent it, because I had 2 Lisas in my emails, and I looked at it, and I'm pretty sure I sent it to the right one. Okay, so let's try to slow this down, but hold on. Let me find where it's at on this here. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. Because we just want to slow down that part, right? Hold on.
I asked you a question.
What?
Or do you want it right now when she's talking? You want to hear that? Huh, okay.
Gosh, I'm gonna regret. Am I gonna regret it?
Brand name.
I'll start about right here. I think will be good. Why? You think you'll regret it?
I don't know.
I'll do it on just.
Well,
we could do it slower after, but let's try this one first.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Plus, I have a good friend named Starling.
The only thing is just because his audio and video are so bad, that's what I was talking about, Bella. If it's gonna make it better, because when you slow down video and audio that's really bad, sometimes it's like this, really like weird, like choppy, and sometimes it doesn't make it easier to make out because it's such a bad quality. But let's just try.
My buddy named Starlink, and yeah, Starlink.
Yeah, John, I've heard the story from other people, but I would love to hear from you, like what actually happened that day. Because I've only heard it from like Chris McDouche and a couple of other people, but I would love to hear from you.
Please don't break the door. What? Okay, Stanley. I'm fucking hurt. What? Stop lying! She asked you, what? What's the question? What? I'm listening. Come on, man. Just show your ass live on fucking. I'm live. Stop it. It's fucking live, you dumbass. No, it is. No, it isn't. Can't stop. I'm gonna play a little game, Donnie. Alright, I'm gonna have to go. She don't think we're live and shit, okay? And she's fucking going off and acting like alcohol. I have to get off here now.
That's fine.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so much
y'all.
for talking to us.
Don, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Candus.
That is fucking wild, you dumb bitch. You're stupid, though. I just scratched my mouth. Fucking wild. Bitch. I see that.
Okay, so it actually, this is on, I can make it a little bit less slow, but this really isn't on really that slow. This is the first level of slowness. I could alter it where it's not as slow, but this is the first level that, so it's not, it's just because of the quality of it. It's because of it, the quality, it just sounds so horrible, but I'll make it a little bit less slower, but it's only 50, you know, it's like one of the, what's that noise? Okay, let's try it. I should have put it in my my new if I would have been, I can't do it now, but my new
Compression.
yeah, my new audio software that I've been learning. I could put the audio in that. Man, I don't have it ready. I have to detach the audio and export it into an audio file, probably an MP3 file to do it. But I mean, I'm on live, so it's too late probably, huh? Unless you guys want to hold down the fort. And okay, hold on. Let me okay, so you want to try it on 80? Let's just try. I mean, it's not going to be that much slower, really. 50 is, you know, the.
We need to just hear like the contact, I feel.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to start the whole thing over and go. You just want
No,
to hear Candus, but I'm not going to do that.
I know. It was painful. I think everyone in chat was like, "This is painful."
Oh, why? I should have just said.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
I should have stopped it. Let me just say hi to a couple of people. We got
Yeah.
Mr. Maverick in the house, Share Bear. here. Who's talking with that sexy voice? Who are you talking about, Bella? I know you can't be talking about me because I don't want no sexy voice. Or are you talking about Dawn? Or are you talking about the audio, maybe?
Yeah, maybe Candus.
The robot.
Yeah.
No, the talk is definitely super. Yeah, it's probably because they're talking really slow to begin with, because they're drunk and it's just. Okay, so let's try to.
The weird mom said it was Star Wars-esque.
The thing is, I think you should speed them up since alcohol slows you down. We can do a speed up version too. We can do, okay, hold on. Let me let's just this isn't as slow now, but I don't know where to start it. Let's do about right here. This is probably about the point of contact around this part. Let's I think.
That is fucking wild, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
That's just trust me, man. I just seen that.
Yeah, I feel like it makes it less hearable. Like if the audio is like it makes it so you can't hear the contact as much when you make it slower. I feel like. What did you hear? I mean, you heard it, but it doesn't sound. I mean, it sounds different than what.
Yeah. Do you want to see that little green thing of whatever that was like? There was like 2 flickers of that, so I guess that's the contact. But like he like holds it. Gosh.
Oh, that's why I should put it in my freaking because you could look at the wave. I mean, you could still look at it here, but it's not as because the other one's made for audio. I should maybe do it. Well, let's continue and we'll go through it, and then maybe I'll have you guys talk, and I'll try to get it into the.
Okay.
But let me do it just on regular again for the contact, and then we'll speed it up, and then we'll maybe move on to the other part. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, I just seen that.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Candus.
Let's fuck your dick later.
That is fucking wild, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just trust me, man. That's all I ask.
Fucking liar, fucking bitch.
Oh, I just seen that.
Why am I not hearing it now as much as I was the first
Fuck
time?
your dick later.
That is fucking wild, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just trust me, man. That's all I ask.
Fucking liar, fucking bitch.
Okay, I heard it.
Oh, I just seen that.
You hear just a little hit, I feel like, but it doesn't sound like it's that hard of a hit. Not that that's an excuse, but I'm just saying now that I don't know why now it sounded really light, but you hear like a rustle. I don't know what that is. And then you hear like a little hit. Did you hear that?
I hear him talking with his like gritting his teeth. Like he's like, you dumb bee. And like he's like gritting his teeth when he says that. But yeah, like I heard it that last time. I heard some contact for the first time that last time you played it.
All right, here's it fast.
What? I'm listening. Who's it? Come on, man. What?
This is. That's just it.
I'm just saying, that's like my fucking. I'm live. Stop it. It's fucking live, you dumbass.
No, sorry.
I know people are going to say it's too fast. Hold on. I don't know. It's just this thing is just. I mean, it was only 2 times as fast, so it's. But I could already.
I'm just saying, that's like my fucking. I'm live. Stop it. It's fucking live, you dumbass.
No, sorry.
It is.
No, it
I
isn't.
can't stop.
Okay, well, play your little game, Donnie.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. She don't think we're live and shit. Okay. And she's fucking going off and acting like alcoholic. I have to get off here now.
That's fine.
I'll
Thank you
take
so much.
you off.
Love you, Jess. Don, I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Candus.
Let's fuck your dick later.
That is fucking live, you dumb bitch. You are stupid, man.
I just trust me, man. That's all I ask.
Fucking live, bitch.
Oh, they just seen that. You're a dumbass. They just seen you punch me in my throat. You're a dumbass.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I have another chunk that I want to play that I, thought was kind of interesting from it. But I think what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to have you guys chat for a minute. I do want to, let me pull this down. Remove that. And I know, but just before I forget, I want to go get Zeke. So the people that do want to see Zeke, I can see him. And then, which I don't feel as guilty because you guys could be chatting, and then I could actually, when I'm holding Zeke, I could play the other clip.
Mhm.
Does that sound good? So I don't know. Yeah, talk about, what are you guys going to talk about? Make it interesting. You got
you
600
listening?
people, huh?
Are you listening downstairs to us?
No, because I'm just gonna go grab them. I'm not
Okay.
gonna. I can't.
So we can mess around, mess.
Make
I'm
it
kidding.
interesting. Oh, let me
Never.
mute this.
Never ever interesting. So yeah, you guys, anyone who heard that live last night was probably scared or traumatized, or I mean, it was horrible to hear. What do you think, Mez?
I just watched it today, actually, so I was ready for this live. But it was very just sad, like, especially like the beginning part that we haven't played here. Just hearing her wailing in the background and just not knowing if that's life for her right now or if it's because she had been drinking, it sounded like, but yeah, it was just a very sad situation, and you can tell she's very distraught regardless, and just very sad.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's a hard, no matter what is going on, if she had anything to do with it or not, it has to be hard in that house that's usually filled with kids,
yes.
The silence must be deafening. And they do need some, in my opinion, they need some professional help. And I wish that Candus could just do it without Dawn if she needed to,
Exactly.
There was a part that she was asking, or the interviewers were saying, like, Dawn, go get her fire started for her. And we'll wait. And he was like, no, like, we're on live. We're just going to talk. And Candus was really upset about that. She was like, yeah, give me some attention. And he just seems so blind to the fact that she needs something from him more than, like, she needs him in this moment. And he's giving himself to us.
Everybody but, yeah.
Yeah.
Very sad.
What would do you think that, like, you would be calm in that situation if, like, your husband was just like,
No, not at all. Oh, puppers.
here he is. Oh, he has his bandana on.
Little mascot.
That's so true.
Seekers.
Wow, my grandma almost didn't let me take him up.
He's
She's
here
like, what are you
now.
doing taking me sleeping? I can't.
Where's he sleeping?
You guys, I might end up getting a new mascot because she don't let me have him ever.
Oh,
She's
I'm
attached.
serious. It's been, yeah, she gets mad, and like I want him, I barely get to see him, and when I do, she can't deal with it. So
maybe it should be her and him are the new mascots. Bring them both up.
Oh.
No, she won't. So I was thinking I might get another dog, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it all out. But anyway, yeah.
What kind of bandana
I
does
feel like
he
I
have?
lost my dog, like, or it was like a family dog, and now she's hugs them all up, huh? Anyway, all right. Sorry, I just didn't expect that. Like for her to give me an attitude about taking them, I'm kind of upset. For like it would just be like 5 minutes, and she's with him all the time. Anyway, sorry guys. Here's Zeke.
Hi, Zeke.
Hey, buddy. Say hi. Say hi.
Can't see. He's got to see himself, you guys, on screen, because anyone in chat who doesn't know, he loves seeing himself on screen.
He does.
I love that little side eye he gives.
I know. But what do you guys think if I do? I was thinking I'll wait until spring to get another dog, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get a little one because it has to be little, not because of me, just because my mom said just it'd just be better. I usually like big dogs, but it's gonna be a little one, probably similar to Zeekster. He already wants to get down because he's so obsessed with her because she doesn't let him leave her side that now he's got like separation anxiety. He can't be away from her. It's a little frustrating.
You've been through so much since the beginning of September.
I know, and I feel like I lost my dog too. Like at least I got to see him before. Now, I don't know, it's just different now without my dad. But anyway,
Look at his cute little ears.
She
What are
won't,
you
Jules,
looking
Marie,
at?
she won't let me howl. And that's the thing. My grandma is being very selfish. And no, and I'm sorry. It's getting to the point where it's just very frustrating. Now look, he can't even stand to be away from her for a second because she, like, downstairs, he goes to look out the window. Where's he at? Where's he? Zeke, what are you doing? Why are you out looking out the window? He's like, he's a dog. She won't let him like get down off of her lap to do anything. She freaks out. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, so let's just get back to business. I'm just getting frustrated. He's trying to get away. I'm gonna go put him back. I have to open the door.
Oh, Tiff.
I just can't believe that she gave me a problem to just take him up and say hi. I'm just
It's okay, girl.
because I barely ever see him, and like I wanted him for 5 minutes, and she gave. Oh,
I'm sorry. She's upset. Well, we'll have to cheer up, everybody.
Definitely.
Mez is here for the first time, you guys, up with us.
I need to step up my game. Look at my little lame picture.
What?
It's just like a white circle.
I can't believe you have a white circle. With
I thought
all
it was
the
going to
talent.
be at least the M, like my little icon in chat.
I am not satisfied with you having an M. You are so talented. You guys, Mez makes amazing tumblers, and the members just got to Zav just did a giveaway where she gave away one of Mez's tumblers.
am I still on? I don't even know if I'm on mute. I might have to find a new mascot for my channel. It doesn't look like you'll probably be seeing much of him anymore because
she can't hear us.
Oh, bless her heart.
Huh?
We love you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks. I don't know. This is what I've been dealing with. It's just I've been sad lately because now he doesn't even ever come to me, and when he does, she's looking for him. So then he leaves because she's freaking out about where he's at. So, all right. So let's go over this other clip if you want, and then we could chat about it. It's from the same interview.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it. Get your mind off of this.
All right. This is from before, because obviously after that's the end of it. So this is from a little bit before that. All right, hold on. Let me see where it starts though. I don't know where it starts.
Okay. In that way, I've never wanted to hurt anybody in my life. But when you fuck with my daughter, that's a whole different fucking story.
I get it.
Somebody's gonna fucking die. I've never wanted to kill or hurt anybody in my entire life until now. You have to understand that. And if you think for 1 minute that my mother-in-law has something to do with it, she wouldn't even come back here. I would kill that bitch. I will kill anybody, man, woman, man. I don't give a damn. Over my daughter, you fucking right.
Her mother.
And she's here, and she's not dead. So what does that tell you?
Do you think Rose was abducted?
Dumb bitch.
Who?
You dumb bitch.
Who? What?
Rose.
You're talking about sister now.
Yes. I mean, I'm just
Will you please let me fucking talk?
I'm not accusing anyone. I'm asking.
I can't hear because this dumb bitch keeps opening her fucking mouth. What'd you say?
Really?
Man, please shut the fuck up, man.
Do you think it's possible that
What'd you say?
Do you think that Summer's disappearance had to do with Rose at all, even though it was so many years different?
You know what? We don't know that.
No.
We have no idea because we don't know what happened to Rose. Therefore, and we don't know what happened to Summer. So there's no way of telling on that one. We don't know. There's no way of telling.
And they never got any answers about Rose?
No, not one clue, nothing. The only thing that we know about her is she was supposed to go to a bar to meet some people, and her car was parked at a gas station, right? as far as I know,
She was supposed to meet my cousin at a bar, and she never ended up there.
yeah, her car never ended up there. They found her car at a gas station parked.
That's all we know.
And that's the last time nobody's seen her. We don't know. There's no way of telling. And that's what makes me lose hope about Summer, that we'll never see her again. Statistics show 99% of all the kids abducted get found. I don't believe that bullshit.
No, not 99%. No.
See, all right. So
No,
Rose,
I put those statistics on Don Wells on my Facebook on Don Wells. I just don't believe in statistics. It don't make sense. 99% of all children abducted get found. I don't think so. Why is there fucking why is there 300 missing kids in Eastern Tennessee? They're trying to say 99% of them get found. Something ain't right with. I call bullshit on that. But it's on my Facebook. Don Wells on my Facebook. But I don't believe it. I strongly disagree. Why is there 300 missing kids in this area right now and they haven't been found? Something ain't right. Something is not right.
yeah, Tennessee has a lot. Tennessee and Ohio and Iowa actually have a lot.
And the reason I think that is because this is easy pickings. In other words, yeah, you can come here from out of some big city or whatever, high crime rate, but you can come out here and pick up kids. I seen a little girl the other day, about 2 months ago. She's about 5 years old, just standing on the street. I drove by her. I was just shaking my head like, what the freak, and it was just driving me crazy. So when I come back out on the dead end, she's still standing there. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I pull in the driveway. I asked that little girl, I said, where is your parents? She says, Papa's in the house, blah, 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 or whatever. So I go and I knock on the door, and he's like, what the fuck? I don't know what he's saying. I knock on the door again, and I just hear some mumbling. So I just opened the door, and I said, this little girl's out here on the freaking road, standing out here, 5-year-old little girl. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't understand what he's saying. I'm like, man, whatever. And I slammed the door, and I went and got in my truck. And I waved at the little girl. I said, see you later, And I got in my truck and I left. So the next thing I freaking hear is this fucking little girl's mother fucking gets on fucking YouTube or Facebook or whatever, says I tried to coerce that little girl into my truck. That's the thanks I get for trying to make sure that little girl was safe. The fucking little girl's fucking bitch mother fucking spread the word that I was trying to coerce that little girl into my truck or some bullshit. That's the things I get.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what fucking bullshit. Oh my gosh.
Don,
I almost went back up there.
Let me ask you a question, because this is something I've wanted to ask you for a long time. When you, in the past, when you had posted on Facebook a post about it, that it was a very beautiful post, that you're going to see Summer again one day, and that God is taking care of her and she's in heaven and so on and so forth. And I just always wanted to ask you, why think she's dead instead of having to hope she's alive?
Well, like I was saying before, the human brain goes from one extreme to the other. And plus the dreams that I've had some pretty serious dreams and stuff. So the human brain goes from one extreme to the other. 1 minute you might have hope, that I'm maybe God's going to turn this over and blah, 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 and it might work out. And then next thing you know, you're way down in the dumps, you're about ready to kill yourself. And you just think, there's no way I'll ever see my little girl again. And you just feel like going off the deep end. And then next thing you know, you're coming up and you're thinking, well, maybe there's hope again. There's just the human brain. You just go to this low and high. It's just the way it is. 1 minute you have hope. Believe me, right now, if I could find out who took my daughter, I'd probably kill him. Right now, as in this moment. Right now, I don't think I could hold myself back. I don't know what I would do right now. I'm just so tore up right now. That's my state of mind right now. Tomorrow, I might be a little different, thinking differently, but right now, I'm just so fucked up. I don't know. And I've never wanted to kill anybody in my life, but I do right now. I've never wanted to hurt anybody ever in my life. But right now, I could kill somebody.
I get it. I would feel the exact same way if it was my child.
And it just drives me insane, man. I'm just going crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I've never been this way in my entire life.
I've actually said that before. I said, as horrible as this sounds, I think I would rather bury a child than have one missing, because missing, you just never know. You just never know.
Just drives you totally.
So I get it.
And I lash out at people, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really worried. I'm just freaking out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like I need mental help, but they don't know how to help nobody. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I'm really worried.
Do you remember the day that
I'll be too.
Do you remember the actual day Summer went missing? I can't remember.
I remember the exact day Summer went missing.
I'm saying, what day was it?
I might not remember birthdays or anything else, but that is one day I remember for sure. What about it?
And what was the day?
June 15th, 5:30.
That was it, June 15th. Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I can't remember her birthday, but I remember that day. Isn't that freaking crazy?
That's all right. I forget things too. I totally forget things. I forget things too. I couldn't tell you my
but why do I remember that day? I don't remember her birthday, but I remember that day. That's weird. Wow.
That's not weird. I mean, that's traumatic. It's very traumatic.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I completely understand.
Right.
Where do you go from here? Like, what do you want to happen? I mean, obviously, I know what the end result is, but what do you want to happen? Like, do you think this red truck
I'm afraid. I'm really scared of what might happen and what I might do. That's what I'm afraid of.
Do you have any idea?
I'm really scared of that. If I had any idea, I'd be up their asshole.
Yeah, but they may be long gone. I'm just saying.
Now. If I had any idea, I'd be right up their asshole right now. I promise you. If I had a clue, if I had anything to go on, I'd be right up their ass right now.
And the boys didn't see anything either?
No, we're not allowed to talk to the boys about that.
Why?
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That
Have you ever heard any bullshit like this in your entire fucking life? I'm not allowed to talk to my fucking boys about my daughter that's been. What the fuck kind of shit's that?
That's crazy. Why not?
I've never even. Right? How do you process it? How do you deal with it? I had to sneak the other day when I was with Josie. I had to sneak and talk to him. Like, I had to sneak and talk to him about his sister. I can't believe this shit. I can't even talk to my sons about their fucking own sister. What the fuck?
Are they in therapy now?
No, I'm not allowed to talk. According to welfare and the courts and everything, I'm not allowed to talk to my boys about their missing sister. Like, what the fuck? Like, she's a ghost? What the fuck is this? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
I don't understand it.
That's odd.
It blows my mind away. So we're just gonna pretend that your sister never existed. Like, what the fuck is this?
Did you ask them why?
Gosh, it just blows my mind away.
Did you ask them why?
I tried to ask them about, like, you're just not allowed to talk about, huh? Do what?
Me?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, no, I was saying, did you ask the police or whoever why you can't speak to them about it?
I asked the welfare case workers about it. Yeah, you're just not allowed to talk about her. I'm like, in my mind, I'm just freaking out. You know, I'm not allowed to talk to my boys about their sister that's been fucking abducted. Really? Oh my gosh.
Okay. So, any comments? What do you guys think about what you just heard?
Mez, you go first.
Well, I think it's interesting that he's not allowed to talk to his boys about Summer being gone just because it is his sister, but it makes me wonder if that's because they're slowly trying to get maybe some fine details out of them with previous events that could help solve the case.
That's true. And then if he's talking to him, that he could filter, they could talk about something that maybe didn't happen, or a lie, or a narrative that isn't true. And then it actually could create like some kind of false memories too. I mean, that happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, good point. Yeah.
Well, and then he said that he had to sneak just to talk to Josie about her, and then it makes you wonder, what did you say about her?
Yeah, God.
Was it something positive? Was it something like, hey, don't forget, don't say anything? Or was it, we know you missed all of us. We're going to get through this. We love you. Just all those questions come to my head right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if he was saying that. It's probably they probably just don't want him talking about the scenario, like you said, like all the little details.
Yeah.
So he's probably just looking at it like, oh, we're not allowed to talk about her. But I'm sure if he was just talking about like, oh, we miss Summer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bella, what do you think, Bella?
I think that a lot of things are normalized in his family that like child welfare services wouldn't feel is very healthy for families to go through. And maybe the children have suffered through some kind of, they've obviously suffered through trauma, but enough trauma where they don't want to expose them to that anymore. And they're asking Don to obey and just listen. And he can't even be bothered because it's his kids. And he has like a need for control, which I'm not like, a lot of people have that, but it would be good if he recognized it. Like, I have a need for control, and maybe that, everything else feels out of control, I guess. But Josie's like, how old is is Josie 13? How old is young child that doesn't need to be exposed to any more trauma, and he should at least respect that. Like, maybe somebody else stepping in.
Where are the boys? Are they all together? Does anybody know? Or are they all separated?
I feel like they're together. I think Lisa said that they are.
Okay.
I feel like they are.
Wonder how often they get to see the boys.
Lisa said that they saw him, I think she said last week, right, Lisa? Lisa, do you know when they saw him last?
But how often? Like weekly, do you think?
Probably.
I wonder.
Let's ask Lisa, because she knows.
I'm looking at to see what she's answering. Lisa, did she ever? Lisa, did you ever answer? Because I've missed chat. Did you get my email, or has anybody seen if she answered that? I missed it.
Lisa says, I think they have only seen them once.
Oh, this whole time?
She thinks, though.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Wow. There's 3 of them. I give up. I give up. Why do you give up? Two with their lives, 2 remain quite quiet or else. Oh, 2 remain. Oh, I see what you're saying. Fairy dust. So do you guys want to say, like, Mez, what do you think about what happened to Summer? I've never heard your input on what you feel.
I don't know. I'm torn. I really think that there is a high possibility that she was taken, kind of like the Cleo situation. Don sounds so sincere one minute, but then he sounds like, what the heck are you doing, dude, when he starts talking about the other stuff. And it's just like, you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's like, I don't know. I want to say that you'd like to think that she was taken and, you know, she's doing well and taken care of, but obviously the reality of that is.
So you think that she could still be alive then? Like somebody has her?
I don't know. Again, I go back to something happened to her and they've covered it up, but I would just think that these people don't seem to have the long-term planning capabilities to plan something to where they wouldn't just get caught right off the bat. So I don't know, like kind of like ride back and forth constantly about it.
You're like fluid on it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I think also, like, I feel like as far as Don's story about being at work, it must have all checked out, right? Because they wouldn't have arrested him by now, but maybe not. I guess it does take time to build a case and stuff. But if he's lying with that GPS system in his car and stuff, I mean, they're going to be able to find out and his phone GPS. So I'm sure they'll be able to see if he was telling the truth about where he was. But Candus, who knows? Are they ever going to be able to really know? Like, she was there. So they're not going to really ever be able to know if she is.
Well,
what was that star thing? I'm sorry, Bella.
No, go ahead. Starlink.
What was that Starlink? What's that story? Because it seemed like she kind of got offended maybe a little bit by that.
It seems like it's a chick that he's like talking to.
But doesn't he say he, though? I thought it was at first because she got so mad, but I swear he says he is a good friend, doesn't he?
Maybe. Well, see, Candus has the right idea. She thinks everyone's suspicious if they just came into their life because of this case. Yeah. And that's the right idea to have. Like, you don't know these people, Don, but Don, in my opinion, wants to be in front of the camera so bad that he's just like, oh, my friend. And Candus is kind of like probably frustrated at that because she has no control over him, who he talks to.
And Debs, I agree. They don't act like the typical grieving parents, but I think the substance abuse issues and like that comes into play, and their what is that called? Like their lifestyle, like how they are, like their dysfunctional ways about them is altering like what you think you would see of grieving parents. Number one, they're always under the influence, so they're always drunk, or I don't know if it's anything else, but we know at least for sure drunk. I don't know, but that doesn't for sure mean that I feel like they had something to do with it. I just think it's them. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I totally agree.
You guys, chat saying Starlink is a GPS like tracking system.
What?
I wonder.
But why did he listen? Okay, what part did he say that? I want to listen to it again. Maybe he was just saying it like it's my friend because it'll prove where I was an alibi.
Maybe.
You think that?
That would be trippy.
Wait, does he say that right after he talks about the alibis? Hold on a second. I gotta find that now.
Yeah, I feel like he does.
Because I was just giving up. That's why I turned to YouTube and all kind of stuff, because I didn't know what was on. But they made sure they understood that they're doing everything they can.
Right?
They did, Mark.
Right? They haven't accused you of Candus or anything, right? Guys, I heard about
hey, you have to. I have 7 alibis.
What?
If not more. Baby, don't break my fucking door. Come on. Really?
Well, you were at work.
Come on.
Don't break the fucking door.
Open it then.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, you're gonna call me a dumb bitch?
You break my fucking door?
Yeah, fuck you.
You dumb motherfucker.
You're fucking hard.
No, he
I
said
have
he had
7
something to go for.
alibis. I have 7 alibis. Candace ain't
Well,
got none. She's going
you
down.
were at work, right?
Yep. Yep.
And they've always said you were at work.
Yep.
And then
Plus, I have a good friend named Starlink.
He is
My
okay.
buddy named Starlink. And yeah, Starlink.
Now, Don, I've heard the story from other people.
Yeah, he's referring to the GPS, in my opinion. Yeah, he's like saying, "Yeah, I have an alibi because I got Starlink and you don't got crap, Candace."
But what's interesting is someone in your chat, I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was because it was so long ago, said something interesting, and they said that Candace would have 4 alibis, or, you know, being Grandis and the kids would be her alibis. Like she didn't, you know, do it. So
Wait, say that again. Hold on.
someone in chat, it's not my idea, it was a really good point, that that Candace would have 4 alibis, being like the kids and Grandis.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, what are the kids saying? No, we don't know what the kids are saying now. Like now that they're alone. Thank you, Gigi and Bobby Cat. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check your email, but I think because I know you're offering help for them, but I personally, we've tried to get in contact with him, but he doesn't respond to any of us. So I don't, I mean, I don't know, you could try, like, but yeah, I have no contact. But if I do, I'll let him know. If he ever does respond, I'll let him know. But thanks for the super chat.
And if Dawn Wells is listening, someone just offered to help. And if you want to come on and talk about this with us, we're fair. But yeah, Dawn, you're not getting any, you're not responding to any of us.
Yeah, I've been trying so hard to talk to you, Dawn.
And it's weird because he's all over all the other channels, but oh well.
I friend requested him today.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying, putting a lot more effort in.
It's like, but like he's been asked. I feel like he has been asked like everything. I mean, what else do you really ask? You know. But I mean, hopefully, maybe we could get a different response out of him by the. You know, I don't know. Yeah. I guess we could try, but what would be the question that nobody's ever asked? Well, we're not going to announce that. Okay, let's get on.
Hilarious.
I'm not toxic enough. Validate dogs. Yeah, maybe that's it.
What's really crazy though, if they are 100% innocent, okay, then literally the way they're like, you have an alibi and I don't, you're going down, like they are literally just taunting each other just because they can, because they're in the public eye, which I think is interesting.
I've been in relationships, not that bad, but where you know the other person's Achilles heel like so bad, and you, when they annoy you or you feel like slighted, you can, you know, do that.
Yep. But they got to be careful because they are fighting for their, at least even to get their boys back. Like how, and then what if they do find Summer alive? Are they going to let them have her after what they're doing? I mean, yeah, maybe they're innocent of Summer, but look at the lifestyle. I mean, I'm not judging, but from a legal standpoint, they're not going to let kids back in that home if they don't straighten up, you know?
But in my opinion, they're just really resigned to her not coming home, and I believe them. Whatever. But what
about the boys, though?
I don't know why.
Like they don't want them back. They need to. I mean, why not make sure when you go on lives, like be sober? Like you can still drink whenever, but don't go live when you're drunk. Maybe I don't think that's a good idea because your inhibitions are. I mean, you don't know what you're going to say because look. Case in point, what happened? I mean, that wouldn't happen. I'm sure if they weren't drinking. At least as far as them being that careless to show it on a live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that. I don't know. That is a good question. Do you think that the abuse happens when only they're drinking, or do you think no? As far as like the physical abuse, do you think it's only when they're drinking or not?
I think they're always drinking.
You think every day? Yeah. Good point.
Naz, what do you think?
Yeah, I think probably so. And then they play the role when they're in front of like a camera. And then if he's working all the time, they're not really around each other much anyway. But when they are, they probably are under the influence of something.
Wait, I just remember that he got arrested. Wait, so he got out. He's out on
Bail.
Probation probably and bail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Usually when you're out on bail, you're not allowed to be drinking, right?
Why can't you drink at home? Why couldn't you drink at home?
I don't know. A lot of the people that, and with my experience too, I guess it depends what your charge is, but they'll, give you UAs and stuff and test for stuff. But I don't know.
If so, he's failing.
Yeah, but that's true. I didn't even think of that. It was for a DUI, so maybe he is. I don't. That's weird. Then he's like really putting himself out there.
And then especially, and then also, is he ever going to get the boys back? I mean, do you think they'll ever get him back? I'm not saying that I don't think that they should, but I'm talking about like from like a legal standpoint and, how the system works. I don't know if he'll get him back. I personally think as dysfunctional as they are, I do think I feel like that the boys would probably be best with them for some reason, just because that's all they know, and just keep them together. And I don't know. Because sometimes they could go to even worse places sometimes, when they get sent, and like if they go into foster care or, somebody adopts them, sometimes it could even be worse, and then they don't know them. And I'm not sure how I feel. I feel like maybe it is just best to give them back to them, but I don't know if they will, because they're not straightening up as far as the drinking and fighting. And
I don't agree with that though. I think that they need to be somewhere where they can get like some
apart though, or together.
Well,
would anybody?
It would be
nice. But that'll be hard to get 3 of them adopted out together.
For sure. But they need psychological help, and if their father doesn't believe in that, and having them go back there, I don't think it's healthy for them. And they're going to be young men soon, and then they're going to be men. It's just like a really hard. I think what happened with Summer is like the utmost traumatic event, and they were supposed to just go on like, we'll see her in the afterlife. Don't worry about it. We're just going to see her in the afterlife. Like, no, what? I don't know. I'm really bothered by. I'm not saying Dawn had anything to do with it. I'm not saying Candus had anything to do with it. I'm just saying they are resigned, in my opinion, to Summer being gone, and that's weird to me.
Yeah, Libra, I got it. I actually did a video on that though, about the violation probation. But thanks. Like last week or when it happened. But I'm just saying that I actually, as we're talking, I just forgot for a minute that I just remembered like, oh wait, he actually got arrested not like last week. It was Halloween, and then he got arrested again for the violation. Yeah, she's she texted me or she emailed me. So, but thanks anyway. But yeah, so I don't know.
I also think. Sorry, I'm good.
No, you go, Maz.
I also think if they did sell her, to whoever, if he says like this makes it sound like she's dead, he's like trying to get it dismissed, like he's trying to get people to forget about her, so nobody will ever find her, and then there's not a bigger can of worms opened.
Wait, say that again. Why couldn't I wasn't following for some reason. My brain was operating a little slow right there. Say that again.
Just if they did sell her for whatever reason, him saying that I know she's gone, I feel that she's gone, it kind of helps people, I don't know, like train them to think, oh, she's gone, they're never going to see her again, just so nobody she just like gets forgotten about, I guess I should say.
Okay, I see.
Like moving forward now, like let's move it on, that type of attitude.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm trying to think the whole selling her thing.
I mean, this is like
Well, I'm
so.
not even thinking selling her like for her body or anything like that. I'm thinking like to just live with somebody else.
Like a
for
happy
money.
family.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like
I know
sell
a
her to
family
like
that they did sell their twins. They went to Mexico, sold their twins.
Wow.
I mean, they needed the money for whatever reason, and they were selling them to somebody who was going to take good care of them. But they needed the money, and it was horrible, but that's what they did.
Man.
Crazy to think, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It is.
Is
Go
TN
sip
still
conspiracy.
here? TN, can you tell us what you think of TBI in your state? And what do you think, or anyone, whoever's from Tennessee, can you give us a little bit of flavor on what you think about law enforcement in your area? We'd love to hear that.
Yeah, and what about the Lawson? Because when I did that one video showing like basically him calling out Don for the stuff Don's been saying, like 3 things Don said. He basically said it the opposite, like insinuating that he was lying or whatever. And then I was getting a lot of comments about that Lawson there might be something to him. Well, what's up with that? People that are from around there, is that true? Like, is there something like suspicious about him? I don't know. It was the first I heard it when I read a couple comments. And as far as how old the boys are, I don't know. Does anybody know how old they are? I don't know. I really don't.
I don't
So
know.
go sip conspiracy with me, honey. Oh, I like your name. Okay, you're local. Well, okay, tell us what you know about Sheriff Lawson and what you know about the police, right? Is that what you asked, Bella?
Yeah, and you were talking about Sheriff Larson. I was thinking Chris. So they are like kind of in the same family.
Lawson, not Larson.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
No, you're all right. 9, 11, and 13 or so. Okay, California Thunder. Eldest is 13. Okay. No. She was talking about another incident. They didn't have twins. Noelle. All right. So I'm in 10. Oh, we have a few. Insanely confused is no. I'm sorry, but if my child abducted, my mind would go straight to the bad thoughts, and as time goes on, I would think the worst. I know. I mean, yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think that's definitely how a lot of people would think too, or at least some. The more time that passes, it's like, oh. Sheriff Lawson has never had any problems around here that I know of. Okay. Well, what were the people talking about? That he's the one that we should be looking at. But maybe it's just some of the people that are teaming up with Don. I don't know. I don't know if there's any truth to it. Tennessee, do you know?
He's the one who, I don't know if it's true. That's the thing. That he's the one who actually went in and arrested Don from the courtroom.
Yeah, that's what it said on the news. Yeah, they said he went into the court. Yep, he was with another guy, and they arrested him.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there was a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, just somebody. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay, she says just internet rumors from a creator. See how much power creators have? Like one creator could start like all of this stuff. So I had a bunch of comments in mine saying, no, look into Lawson, and probably just from one creator then. And it's probably not even true. I don't know if it's true, but I mean, oh man.
At least you shut it down.
Well, I mean, not really. I could try, but there's still going to be people. Number one, a lot of people that don't watch me. Number two, that are going to believe the other person rather than me.
It's frustrating. That's why, being a creator, you have a lot of responsibility, and even like if you have a personal opinion about something, you need to like say. And Zav's always so amazing with that. Just she says if something's her opinion, a lot of times opinions are kept to herself, right? I mean, you don't share every opinion because it could spread like wildfire.
I learned, definitely. Like there's some that I would love to share, but I was like, nope, that's not smart. Trust me, there's a lot that I'm just like, not a lot, but you know.
No, I know. Now she's
Yeah,
overthinking, guys.
I know, but yeah, you never know, Tracy. Yeah, I mean, you never know, and it happens. But I'm just saying, is there like specific things that actually happened, or is it just like somebody trying to make up some conspiracy stuff? So I don't know. Do you have anything else to talk about? I might do another live, guys. And Duality Reality brought up the Astro World event. I was gonna I might do a live about that.
From yesterday.
Yeah, from last night. I was asking Bella, and I was gonna ask you, Mez, if you want to come back. It's very interesting what happened at this festival last night. So yeah, when we end this, I think I'm gonna go back and do another live on that. So I'm gonna wait to talk about the specifics of it, but just come back. There's an incident that happened at the this music festival that I would like to discuss with Bella. Mez, I don't know. Are you for it? Did you hear anything about it?
Kind of. I just saw the comment right before you saying that you're going to do a live right about it, or right after this about it.
Okay. I mean,
So
we should. I think it'd be a good thing to discuss because there's some things that just crazy. And then maybe we could actually, have a couple people up on panel and see what. I don't know. I found it interesting. It popped up in my feed. Like I was, what was I doing? I think I was getting ready for the live, doing something, and it popped up, and I was like, "What?" And I started looking into it. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this would be interesting to discuss."
It is crazy. And yeah. I know what you were doing. You were looking for another chair.
Chair? What do you mean chair?
You're looking to buy another chair.
Wait, why do you say that? I wasn't, but why did you think that?
Because you hate your chair.
No, I know I don't. It's not comfortable at all. but
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, Travis Scott. It was a festival, but yeah, it was Travis. It was during. Yeah, it was. He was performing. So yeah, the youngest was 10. It's crazy. So Don early on. So I don't know. Are we anything else you want to talk about this?
We should just pray for this family. If you believe in prayer, you believe in positive thoughts, they are suffering for whatever reason, even if they're the worst people in the world, they're suffering, and by extension, their kids will suffer, and that's just not fair. So I feel for them when I see this. It was really hard to watch. So
when is that Dr. Phil airing? In
11th and 12th.
So how far away is that? Okay, let's see. Oh wow, it's already the 6th. Oh my god, the time is flying. So the 11th or 12th. Any creators out there, do not use any of his clips. He will copyright you. He might not strike it, but he'll definitely claim it. He copyrighted me something that I didn't even get from him. It was something that he used too. After me, this was months. I did the video on it was a Valo. I did it months before him. And how I know is because I watched it. My dad used to watch Dr. Phil all the time. So I actually was watching it with him. And this was way after I had my little clip. And it was the clip where he was in Hawaii, where Nate Eaton was in Hawaii. And he found Lori. Well, Dr. Phil used that clip when he did it on his show. And he copyright claimed me for that. And stupid me, I should have disputed it. It was a while back, so I didn't dispute it. But I could have been like, wait a minute, how did I get it from you when you got it from me? I'm going to copyright claim you because I did it before you. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I was going to make like a funny joke video about it, but I never did.
You should, because I've tweeted him about it, and I've tweeted Behavior Panel, and I've said your friend Dr. Phil. Your friend Dr. Phil's claimed on zavgirl because I'm bitter about it.
And you know what? The part that he claimed, because it tells you like the specifics down to the second of what they're claiming. And the little clip, it actually was just the audio was muted, okay, and it was just the clip in the Hawaii, but I just used it. I think I even had slow motion. I just used it as I was talking about something, just something visual to look at. So there was not even the audio part wasn't even in it, but it was Nate Eaton's. I could see if freaking East Idaho News claimed it, but it was like, it wasn't. And I was talking over it. It was just so ridiculous.
I know.
So just creators do not, because I mean, you don't, you know,
Yeah,
who
it's
knows? It might be a
scary.
strike, but it's going to be something. He'll get, yeah, he will. And the thing is he doesn't have to find, because you might be like, oh, he's not gonna watch it. He doesn't. The automatic YouTube, whatever it is, they find it, and like I have a whole list of people using my stuff, and it just comes up. Like they match them up,
The
and then they find them,
AI.
and then they send them to you and be like, these are the creators that are using all your thing, and then you have a choice. Do you want to claim it, strike it, talk to them, whatever you want to do.
Talk to them. Excuse me.
Yeah.
How are
But
you
I think
doing?
like big people like that, I think they have it on a setting where like they have it all do, because I'm sure there's tons of them, you know, because they're big, like Dr. Phil. So I think they probably just have it on a setting where like everything that comes up, just claim it or strike it. I don't know why I feel like they just
It's
set
so
it up like that.
lazy. Like that's so lazy on whoever's taking care of his social media. Dr. Phil, whoever's taking care of your social media, whatever, 8 months ago, however long ago it was, is really naughty. I swear, like I've told everybody, like I talked to the behavior panel, like we email a lot, and I even ratted him out to them.
Yeah, because I feel like if he would actually have seen that, like if he was going through and he saw what he was strike or claiming, like to copyright me, there's no way they'd be like, wait, that's, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just set up where it's like they found a little thing that's similar, so but they shouldn't do that. You're right, it's lazy, because some people don't
Lazy.
deserve that. Like,
That's
so
right.
yeah, it's not right. And Lisa, wait, what do you mean? You mean when you came on, that other people are using it?
They are, Lisa.
That's fine. I've never struck anybody.
She's
The only
so
time
nice.
I've never struck or claimed anybody. The only time I've done 2 of them where I've told them, can you just take it down? Because it was ones where it was me and Randy discussion, and they just totally picked the whole thing. And they had my intro, zavgirl, when I used to do that pink one, and my outro, and they just basically copied, pasted, put it on theirs, and uploaded it, like everything, and they didn't add anything to it. So no, but I didn't. I just said, can you please take that down? Because in one of them, actually, one of the discussions I took down on my channel because there was something in it. I think that I don't know that I was wrong or something, so it wasn't even public on my side, and they had it on their channel. So it's like no, and it was like some like most of them, like those 2 were channels that were from, I think, India. It was like a different country. So they had like such random videos. They had plunders videos on it, but then they would have like also videos that were like, you know, different languages and just such random. But yeah, they had plunder and they had another true crime where they did the same thing with plunder. They took her whole intro, everything, and they took it down. I asked them and they took it down. But and then there's another one. I have a whole list, so I would never strike or claim him because I know how much that just makes me so nervous.
There
but I
went
will
their
ask
TV
him if I
station.
feel what's that.
I said
But
there
if
went
they add
India's
something
TV
to-
station.
What's that? Wait, I keep. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No,
I just said that's where India's oh my gosh, India's TV station just got ended because you shut it down. Like that was probably like their whole network, TV network.
I know. They were like,
well, like as far as if it was fair use, though, what I'm saying is I would never ask somebody to take it down if they like added even just a little bit. But the fact that they just even used my intro and everything and just didn't do anything, they didn't add anything. Like if they just wanted to say, hey, look at that. I mean, I would never say I would keep it up, but like you're just gonna take my whole thing and then pop it up and like I said, you did it to plunder too. No, you can't just do that. You know, so yeah, just take it down. Especially it just made me mad that one that I didn't want up there and they were doing it. But yeah, so and then there's another one that I never even reached out to this person. It's like a Suzanne Morphew clip that they took the whole thing, but I'm just oh well. But anyway, so yeah, I would never do that to anybody. So I don't understand how other creators, I understand Dr. Phil, he's not like a YouTube creator, but like other people that know how it is and how nervous that makes you, like the fact that they would do that to somebody else, like knowing like how it could just ruin your whole channel. Like I just would hope that they would, you know, not do that to somebody because creators,
I want to know.
Channel. I don't know.
But I want to know who did the panel with Lisa because that was like.
Well, I'll see if it's on my list. I haven't even went through like all the ones that I just got recently. Like of the,
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to see. It probably is on it if YouTube was able to pick up on it. But I don't care because chances are they probably did. They're probably showing it and talking about it. So, right,
Yeah,
Lisa?
and they should. Lisa is very
That's fine.
informative. If anyone in chat hasn't checked that out, after we're done, go and quickly check it out before the next live. What is it called? You made like a special video about it. She just did it like, I think it hasn't even been a month, you guys. So go in and look for it.
Because the live, I did it probably like weeks after our live. I did because it was like it was a really long live, and she came on at the very end, and I just didn't want people to miss that because I thought it was really good, good information. So some people they wouldn't make it. A lot of people probably wouldn't make it to the end, so I wanted to just upload that little clip. So, and no, I'm happy because I feel like I want that shared because it was misinformation that was going around about her son. I feel like you kind of cleared it up. That it's probably not what everybody's saying. So yeah, no, I want people to know. So yeah, I don't care if people use it.
Yeah, I think it was amazing info, and that's why you made another video, because Lisa surprised us. We didn't even know. She was just, I'm never on. Anyways, you guys need to go watch it and see how she came up on panel. It's very interesting. It's very informative. I think we did so good interviewing Lisa. Lisa, did we do good interviewing you? I feel like
wait, I didn't even realize that was you, Crusha. Now that I see the picture, hey, I've seen you like recently, and I didn't notice. I didn't recognize the picture. Okay, difficult research. Yeah. Wait a minute. So I can't use my own family story. Crusha is Charles's sister, guys. Charles Vallow from the Lord. Yeah. So I can't use my own family stories. I was turned down for monetization because my channel relies too heavily upon content of others. Wait, what do you mean you were turned down?
Wow, that sucks.
Email me because that doesn't seem right.
Wow,
Wait a minute.
Horrible.
I mean, I believe you, but then I feel like you should try to fight that. I don't know. Email me and let me know some more details. Maybe we could figure out because that's wow. That doesn't seem right. And that is your family. And I've seen some of your videos because you have I feel like you have a few like home videos of like JJ and stuff like that, don't you? So I mean, those are yours at least. I mean, that's from your family. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna check out what you got and see. But I feel like that's not right. You should be able to. Don't you do lives too? Like how we're doing it? I would definitely fight that and try to that's definitely that. Oh, it's not fair.
Zav will drop a link and then you can come up and talk about it. Like probably this coming week, or email her.
Who? Oh yeah. Are you talking about come up? Yeah, you can definitely. You should come up sometime. I would love to have you. You're always welcome. I asked you a while ago, and things happen, but I would love for you to come up and talk. But, you definitely, don't back down. You'll be able to get it. You'll get it. Just, I'm trying to think. Well, maybe can you just do maybe a bunch of lives where it is you, and then be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So you're saying generally you're not monetized, or are you saying that you are monetized, but the videos keep getting unmonetized, like specific videos? Because I have that issue with sometimes where it's it's not suitable. I have that a lot. A lot of them end up being not suitable. So if that's what you're talking about, then you could have them review it, but you review it and then either they accept it or not. But if you're talking about the whole channel somehow got denied, then I would fight that. Anyway, all right. So come back, you guys. We're gonna talk about it's the Travis Scott Astro World. Am I saying that right? Astro World, yeah, the festival. And
you have some videos to show at that, right? You got
some videos, like people taking videos that were there. It's crazy. Just there was a big thing. Well, do you want to come back, Maz and Bella?
Yeah, what time? You're doing it in 30 minutes?
In a little bit. I'm just going to get a thumbnail put together and then go back up.
Okay, yeah.
About 11 maybe, or?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mez?
You guys gonna come
Yeah.
back and chat?
Can you come? Really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said that wrong, didn't I? I'm sorry. Because Charles is Kay's brother. So yes, Charles is her uncle. I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I always get that confused. So let me thank you. I'm glad I saw that. So yeah, you're Charles's niece. And yeah, Kay's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I said that right? Kay's daughter, because Charles is Kay's brother, and you're, Charles' niece. Okay, sorry. Now I feel like an idiot. I said that all wrong. But anyway, all right. Well, I did email you because I got timed out. Why am I being timed out for Steve, guys? Oh, I don't know, Frankie, baby. What? I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened, but I'll check my email. I don't know.
Frankie, baby, it might be because the mods were asking not to mention creators in chat, so it might have been because of that. Because the mods said several times, but it's nothing personal. It was probably
did you
something
see
like
it?
that.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, they had to say last warning, don't mention creators, because sometimes when creators are mentioned in chat, even if you guys are like, I love this creator, sometimes through the game of telephone, it gets Zav in trouble, so we just try to minimize that. But yeah, you guys come back. Wait, I was gonna answer somebody. Now I don't know who.
Oh no, if I ignored you, it wasn't on purpose. Sometimes I get so many emails and I'm trying to get through them all, but I don't, to be honest, I don't remember getting an email from you though. Which email did you, let me see, because I feel like actually I am pretty much, well, when was it? Because if it was a period when like a few weeks ago, then I all those when I was out, probably, I probably did just miss a bunch. But if it was recently, then I feel like I don't think I got it. Let me see.
Ashley Leith says I emailed the mod, so maybe she emailed.
Oh, you emailed the mod thing. Okay, yeah, I haven't checked any of those. Okay.
Thank you, Batman Justice. Can we throw up
Thanks, Batman.
Zav's email really quick? I think someone was asking for that. Thank you, Batman Justice.
Thank you to all of our mods, because I'm not usually on this little royal area. I'm usually over there fighting crime. So I love our mods. Everybody's so awesome.
These are the best mods in the game, you guys, honestly. And it's not because I'm a mod. I suck at it.
No.
But yeah, I'm not biased. They really are, you guys.
No, yes, you guys are. Wait, Lisa, I just saw that you emailed me about your email. You did get my link, though, if you wanted to come up. You just didn't want to come up, right? I hope. Now I'm thinking, oh, shoot, did I miss? Did you want to come up and maybe I emailed the wrong person? Because I would love to have you come up. All right. All right, guys. Well,
yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Maz. Thank you, Maz. We forget this channel loves you. Tiff loves you. I love you. And thank you, Tiff.
What? I'm entertained by, oh my God. Wow. That's I don't know. Gosh, why'd I have to read that or just let it going out?
But who's Xavier girl?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Zav.
Know.
I'm sure she's saying it's probably Zav. It probably just misspelled. I'm sure.
But who are 3 people who are toxic? Yeah, no, we're trying to get.
People who are toxic. Has nothing to do with summer mission. You're entertained by toxic people and you make me sick.
Oh no, you make me sick part. That's kind of harsh, Lisa. You don't mean that, do you?
We were just trying to. Okay, maybe when we put it on slow motion, it sounded kind of funny, but we're not doing. I mean, what about all
I
the
don't
other
know.
channels trying to go over this and discuss it? What do you mean entertained? I'm a true crime channel. These are, I don't know. I don't have time for people like you. If I make you sick, then just don't watch me. It's easy as that. You don't have to watch, you know.
Bye, Lisa.
That was mean, Lisa. I hope you're
Yeah.
sorry. Or I hope you've been drinking or something.
It sucks. I'm trying to work around it, but again, it's more workload on. People have a problem with me like coming up here, like being happy and laughing, and it just sucks because I have to be miserable because I cover true crime, and like, well, I'm not. I'm a happy person. I smile a lot. I laugh a lot. So, and I just can't help it. So, and now because I talk about like true crime, I have to take that personality trait out of me. I mean, I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? You know?
I would
just
ignore
sucks.
them.
And I know, but there's been more than one person that's like, why are you laughing or having fun? Well, I'm supposed to be just miserable and like frowning because I have a true crime channel. I mean, that's not fair. Like, why? I don't have to be that way. I could laugh and smile. So, all right, I'm going to go.
Yeah, I think sometimes when we like stay a little bit longer, the weirdos come out and start saying stuff rude. It was rude. This is an invitation to be rude, you guys. Still be kind, you guys. Have some grace. It's Saturday night. You're healthy, hopefully.
Thanks, Tamara. All right. Yeah, I need to focus on all the people because of course I got to remember, if you don't like me, you don't have to watch. So yeah, like that's your issue then. Just stop watching if I'm bothering you. Okay, so I'm going to come back, you guys. I'll be back in about like a half hour. We're going to talk about this festival and this crazy crap that happened during the festival. And I found some footage from the people that were there. So I made a funny video to okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I keep all right. I'll be all right, guys. I'll
Thanks,
see you
Mom.
in a few.
Thank you,
Thanks,
chat.
everybody.
Bye.
Good night.